Honey, when I tell you, it's over now. It is over now. I got a video that just came out. Plenty of witnesses said that Carmelo Anthony got jumped. He got jumped by all those boys. He was defending himself. And then they're saying that he didn't even slice him because the white boy that passed away, he fell on it. They said he fell on that knife. Yeah, they said he turned and bam, so he didn't even do it according to what the people are saying. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I came across this video and I want to let you guys know. And I want to comment and I want you guys to comment on it. So let's watch it. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe here. Thank you all for the likes and the shares. I really appreciate it. All right, so let's go.
It took a long time for me to find this video in full because it was a live stream. I was trying to figure out if these were real people or hired actors to state what they stated when they claimed that they saw the video. There's a conflicting story going on here.
So you actually seen the video with your own two eyes?
Yeah.
Are you able to elaborate on it?
Yeah,
As much, oh, well, come on then, okay.
On the video, you can see
So that's six.
those 4 that actually was involved, and maybe about 3 or 4 others that was with them.
Now, I feel as though this is important because based off of what they claimed that they saw in the video, they were able to see the video. Based off of what they claimed that they saw in the video, there's a conflicting story going on here. Now, this is alarming. Now, that's not to say that Karmelo didn't do what he did. I'm not saying that at all, and neither are they. But they're explaining how, based off of what the video is displaying, is that he was acting in self-defense. So I'm getting ready to play this now.
Of Austin Metcalf and Carmelo Anthony, and they're going to speak to that. They're going to speak to exactly what they saw when they introduced their public information request. And I think that you're not going to be surprised by what they saw, but we want to make sure that we get this information out to the public. So we'll start with T. Sturdy.
Hi, my name is actually Tony Sturdivant. Again, I was one of the ones that saw the video. It's kind of bewildering that it doesn't align with the testimony that was presented. What I saw in the video was actually more than 4 kids. There was 6 kids. There were actually 6 kids that walked up in the stadium. 2 splintered off. 4 went directly to Carmelo Anthony. And there was a brief conversation.
You're going to start over, sorry.
All right. Start over?
Yeah. Let's clean it. Start from the beginning. Keep your voice up.
All right. Yeah, so again, my name is Tony Sturdivant.
Whoa. He's instructing him like he's telling him like he has to follow a script. The guy with the bow tie, keep your voice up. Like he's following the script. Now go ahead. Now start over. Giving him instructions. This is supposed to be a natural occurrence. You're not supposed to be guiding a person into how they're supposed to give their take at a so-called press conference. You're not supposed to be doing that, especially when you have a live mic. Is that the reason why we're only seeing clips of this? Interesting. See, this is the reason why I wanted to see the full video, and I have the full video.
Yeah. Let's clean it. Start from the beginning. Keep your voice up.
All right. Yeah, so again, my name is Tony Sturdivant. I was one of the individuals that put in a FOIA request to see the video. What I saw was starkly different from the testimony that I heard given in the trial. There were 6 kids that walked up, 2 splintered off. I guess that part of was introduced in the trial where they went to deflect the coach. The other 4 walked directly to Carmelo Anthony. There was a brief conversation, I say maybe 20, 30 seconds, and from there, a scuffle ensued. It didn't last long. Carmelo backed out the canopy. He looked one way, looked to the left, and flew down those bleachers. Now, this is the video that was presented to us. This is the questions that I have, though. Why wasn't that video presented in court? And is it the true video? Because again, it's starkly different from the testimony given in the trial. Carmelo Anthony flew down those bleachers, fell at the bottom of the bleachers, got up, took off. It was maybe 2 or 3 kids that you can see kind of give chase, but Carmelo was gone, so they weren't even going to put a finger on him and touch him. Again, there was a scuffle that ensued at the top of the bleachers, and Karmelo got it there. But I don't know why that was not brought up in court. I don't know why that was shown. I don't know if the ISD gave us a bogus ass video. I don't know, but that's what I saw.
Interesting.
Hello, everybody. I'm an advocate for Karmelo Anthony. My name is T. And when I went to see the video, they asked if you want to see it from either 2 minutes before the stabbing or 11 minutes before.
The information, I don't know why they're trying to abbreviate their names. Well, she said that her name is T. According to what I have, they're saying that her name's, I don't know why they're not trying to state their names here, because I feel as though this is very important. If you actually saw something totally different and you're going to tell the public what you saw, I don't think you should be abbreviating your name or try to hide your identity. This is very important.
Hello, everybody. I'm an advocate for Karmelo Anthony. My name is T. And when I went to see the video, they asked if you want to see it from either 2 minutes before the stabbing or 11 minutes before. So I chose 11 minutes. From the moment she pressed play, Karmelo Anthony was already sitting up underneath that canopy. And he was sitting there for at least 8 to 9.5 minutes. You see, well, I saw a boy in a black hoodie go over to him first, and then they left out of the tent, and then you see coming across the field was another 6 boys. When they got to the bleachers, one, he went out of frame, and the other one sat at the bottom. But the remaining 4, they went directly to Karmelo Anthony, and like T said before, it was a brief conversation, and then all you see is commotion. And we know from the interviews that Hunter did, we know that Hunter was, in fact, up underneath that tent. The next thing you see, you can see Karmelo in the midst of them assaulting him. You can see Karmelo trying to back out, but he gets pulled back forward. The next thing you see is Karmelo, he comes shooting out the back, but he's still not standing. And he had to like kind of crab crawl backwards, and he had to like jerk away from them because they still had a hold of his hoodie. He goes up a couple bleachers and he's looking around for which way to go. He runs diagonally down the bleachers and then he falls. At the time of him falling, that's when I noticed another 3 boys coming down the bleachers chasing after him. But once Karmelo got up, he took off. You didn't see him for the rest of the video. At no point in that video do you see Hunter holding his brother. At no point in that video do you see those boys ever going back to the tent and sitting down. That was all a lie. And I also have questions. I don't know how the defense did not play that video. Because when you see that video, it was self-defense. Karmelo was only 5'8", 130-something pounds, and Austin and Hunter Metcalf were 6'1", 220-something pounds. So for people to say that he should have used his hands, people can die from fights, from people using their hands. And that's all I'm going to say for right now.
So I want to say that this press conference is for people who saw the video, because we want to make sure that we get that information out there, for giving us the opportunity to express what we saw and what we're concerned about here in Colorado.
That's interesting. This is very interesting. There's more than just one news media station there as well. And this was not aired by everyone.
King actually was a licensed attorney in Collin County several years ago.
His name is Christopher King.
On a certain project. But I'm Christopher King. My handle is KingCast online. I'm also a journalist. And I have a couple things for you briefly. Today I have filed my request for all exhibits used at trial. We'll see how that turns out. I had mailed it in before with a self-addressed stamped envelope. Didn't get a response, so I figured I'd fly down here and file it in person this time. So as to this trial, what I see as an attorney, I saw what I believe to be malpractice. And I don't know why it happened, but I will tell you a couple of quick reference points. Number one, he allowed those students to, young people, not professional people, to testify as to ultimate issues of fact, such as, was it murder or not? Yes. Was there provocation? Karmelo provoked him. That's not how it works. You have to make them elocute as to what Karmelo did to allegedly provoke a situation.
That's correct.
How it works. And when you don't object to it in the cases in chief, you cannot come back later post hoc and then ask the judge and complain about it.
So that means that the defense attorney was in on it.
There were also no expert witnesses produced, no use of force expert, no jury No jury professional consultant was there that I know of. Okay, so these are all very serious questions on this case, and I don't understand it, but I don't like it, and I think this is the proverbial travesty of justice that we have just witnessed here, and there